Welcome to the Slimwin YouTube channel. This week I'm heading southwest on another big ride across Thailand, where I'll be exploring Kanchanaburi province. I'll be collecting 8 more national park stamps for the Thailand National Park Stamp Book. And if all goes to plan, this ride will take me up to 68 out of 157 stamps. Along the way, I'll explore lush national parks, ride past rivers and waterfalls, hopefully not to get too wet during the raining season, and ride alongside the historic railway by the River Kwai. With a bit of luck, I'll catch a train crossing the old wooden viaduct built into the cliffs. This week's adventure is 1600 kilometers from Chiang Mai and back, so let's get started. Roll titles.
You on camera?
Yeah, camera, YouTube.
Yeah. Hello, welcome to Thailand.
Something that makes us complete when we finally see. Here with the sun on our backs, and it's all we need. Together with hearts intertwined. Nothing quite like it.
We are back. Whew. Day 2, and we are in Uthai Thani. 500 baht to stay at the hotel, which is fantastic. But anyway, fantastic drive yesterday, all in the dry. A good 7 hours, 430 kilometers, and we are heading today towards Suphanburi province, which has 1 national park stamp to collect, and then we're going to head into Kanchanaburi to get 7 national park stamps. So, first job, we'll get some fuel. Phu Toi National Park, and welcome to Suphanburi province. So we'll get the stamp, and we've completed the first of 2 provinces that we're after this week. Lovely. So this is the nature trail. Okay. Little red arrows to show the way. Oh, it's nice and cool down here. I followed the narrow trail, surrounded by grooves of bamboo swaying in the breeze. Along the way, I spotted a giant centipede crawling across the path, a reminder of the wildlife hidden in these forests. The trail leads to a small bird watching viewpoint, quiet and calm, perfect for a quick stop. From here, I ride 110 kilometers into Kanchanaburi province. The journey takes me past farmland and small villages before I arrive at Chalom Ratchathani National Park. With just enough daylight left, I explore one of the 2 caves you can see here before the park closes for the day. Wow, this is super low. Okay, now if you can hear a squeak, it's not the bats, it's me boots. You can hear the stream that they said was the erosion for the cave. Yeah, it's getting a bit darker, but the path is good. Crazy, I'm the only one here, well, so far. Wow. Watch me head. Whoa. They're huge. They're all talking to each other, saying, who's this crazy man watching us? Big wings as well when they fly by. Let's move on. But that was cool. Oh my god, it's huge. And I can see the daylight coming out. The following morning, I woke up early to catch the ferry at Longmu Raft Crossing, hoping for calm waters of Sinakarin Lake. For me alone, the trip costs 400 baht for the hour-long journey across the lake. By achieving this, we'll be ready to ride towards our next national park and continue our journey towards another stamp for the book. Bike's too heavy.
That put to sea, and the name of that ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew harder, bow drip down, blow me bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Right, best way to get off a bridge on a ferry is hope and a bit of luck. Oh, there we go, just cooled down. So we're still on these roads, hopefully not too bad, and we can find some tarmac. Big old truck. Okay, dude. Alright. You don't think that truck takes the ferry, do you? Here we go. Sorry, crab. Hi. There we go. I've got a ticket. Go. Stamp number 63. Pretty cool. It's a picture of a tapir. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it, to see a tapir? I guess it's a rare creature. If you don't know a tapir, it's... How do I describe a tapir? Imagine a pig with a little mini elephant nose. Tapir. But wow, look at that for a view. Whoa. Whoa. This is a different waterfall to the north. Check out this. Okay, let's go have a look at some more. It's lovely. I can see fish in the water down there, but they are all stunning. Ooh, hey. So be careful, hey. If you want to go for a swim, you've got life jackets and that here. Now, got to remember that I got to climb back up these steps. But it can't be that bad. I got water this time. So this must be the swimming area. It's not really a road, is it? Beware of wild elephants. Okay, so there's a sign there that says beware of wild elephants. And I don't know what to do if I see a wild elephant. Be so happy to see a wild elephant, but see a wild elephant on this road. Okay, it says stay in your car. Don't really say a lot about motorbikes. Don't sound the horn. No flash photography. Beware of wild elephants. A little muddy. Okay. Sabi cap. Ah, crab. So this is another side to the national park. Isn't this nice? Ah, we've made it!
First cup. Yeah. Excellent. Name what? See you.
Nice view. I can see a waterfall down there.
ภาษาอังกฤษเดินเข้าไปมีป้ายบอกทาง
Down there?
เดินทางป้ายตรงเข้าไป
Crab. Captain Crab.
3 จุด
Free. Nice man. Limited to a maximum of 10 people per floor. Well, I must be 5 people. Which doesn't give me a lot of confidence. I'm having to take baby steps down here because it's really, really slippery. There we go. On top of the world. Not bad. Not bad at all. Can't believe how fast these clouds move, or the misty clouds move. Okay, that's stamp 64, halfway on this week's adventure, and we've still got a lot more to do today. Time to get back on the bike and rock and roll to our next national park, which I think is still a good 2.5 hours I got to get there today. It's about 10 or 11 in the morning now, so yeah, that's the first of 3 today anyway. Make our way slowly down this mountain because the roads are quite slippery, I can see, but it's okay, happy. What have you got here? Yeah. Oh, a mole. It's a mole.
ว้าว
Whoa! How did you find him? Wait. He's gone running. I won't follow him too far, but we'll be off somewhere else now. Awesome. Captain Crab. That was brilliant. Right, let's get back on the bike. Look down here. Elephant footprints. See that? Elephant. It's even got its toes. How cool's that? And here, you know, they come up through there, and over there you can see the bamboo they're eating. Wild elephants. They are here. I'd love to see more. After being distracted by elephant footprints on the side of the road, I arrived at Lam Klong Nu National Park and collected stamp number 65 for the book. From the heavy steps of elephants to the light flutter of wings, I continued to Koh Lon National Park, where swarms of butterflies floated gently. Check out the butterflies. So many of them were drawn to my yellow helmet, as if mistaking it for a giant flower. It was a pleasant distraction for the end of the day. By the evening, I checked into the Greenhouse River Kwai resort right on the riverbank. Relaxing on a hammock with the sounds of the water flowing by, I noticed a mix of fish drifting around the pier. Sayok Waterfall. Waterfall's that way, it's the suspension bridge is that way. Sightseeing. Let's go this way first. King Cobra. Cool, hey? That's a lovely mural. Let's hope we don't see one that big. If you look here, you've got hotels like I was on this morning, all along the river. It's moving fast. That takes some skill to park that boat if that's what he's planning. I think it is. I think he's going to put the accelerator on in a minute and park up here. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Yeah, that is hell of a skill. Well impressed with him. I'll be bashing into everything, crashing. There he is. This river is not going slow. Oh, it's textbook. Oh, he's done that before, hasn't he? Okay, so we got a viewpoint up here. Hopefully not too far. This week's gone really, really fast. Can't believe it. I get confused what we've done what days trying to think back this week. One more stamp to get, and then that's Sutton Brewery and Canchina Brewery ticked off the list. 68 stamps that will be done. I mean, 78 stamps is the halfway point of 157, so we're still a good 10 odd stamps from halfway point this year, but incredibly happy, really chuffed with myself getting to this stage. At the start of this year, I only had one stamp. I done Doi Suthep in Chiang Mai last year for one video, and this year's been non-stop, a video every month. I didn't know at the start of this year how far I'd come along in that and where I'd be at this point, but 68, I would have took that in a heartbeat. It's a huge win. I'm so happy. But if this is what the South and the West and the East has to offer, I can't wait to see more. Okay. So, just got a coffee. 200 meters this way is the wooden viaduct that goes along the cliff, and yeah, should be cool. Could do some shopping. Suddy Crab, loads of shops. Suddy Crab, hey, looks good. Yeah, keep in mind. Okay, it's 10 o'clock now. I was thinking the train was between 10:30 and 11:30, and the lady at the coffee shop told me it was midday, which is fine because look at this. Stunning. Cool. The wooden tracks cling to the side of the cliff, with the River Kwai flowing quietly below. It's a beautiful yet striking place to stand. Just next to the station is a small cave temple with a golden Buddha inside, known as the Buddha Cave. It's a peaceful spot offering a moment of calm before exploring the bridge itself. Built during World War II, this section of the railway has stood the test of time, and walking across it today gives a real sense of the past while taking in the incredible scenery all around. It's on its way. Yeah. Can't beat a good old diesel engine. Gurgling away. Right. Here we go. Winning. Awesome. Right, let's go back and find some nature, yeah? Went to floor 2 of the waterfalls. It's just full of people in bathing suits and that, swimwear. First time I really felt uncomfortable filming, and it's strange, man, because I feel like I stick out like a sore thumb in my motorbike gear. So I thought, since I'm knackered and it's the end of the week and we got the stamp, that's stamp 68, I thought, well, I got to make it my own trip, you know. It's just showing you my experience collecting the stamps.